heard of Manuka honey before? With its sharp, earthy, and minty taste, it's not your everyday honey. Why would anyone want to eat that instead of the usual sweet honey? And why is this special honey so rare? Is it the pollen it's made from? Or does an unusual bee make it? Consumer demand? A fight between Australia and New Zealand? Go ahead and fix yourself a snack, but be sure to come back and see the answers buzz on the screen. In New Zealand, bees make this unusual honey from Manuka bush pollen. If you like to buy in bulk, you need to fork out more than $1,000 for 1 kilogram of this sweet nectar. Why would someone spend so much money on honey? Well, turns out it's due to its health benefits. Like all types of honey, Manuka is mostly sugar and hydrogen peroxide. So it has antibacterial properties. Love me some anti-bac props. Its antibacterial properties are so strong that Manuka can kill bacteria that antibiotics don't treat. While most honey varieties lose their antibacterial activity when you heat them, Manuka doesn't. Impressive, huh? But this honey's healing powers don't stop there. Its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant qualities are so effective that the FDA approved it for treating wounds. And Manuka honey contains high amounts of methylglyoxal, MgO. It's more potent than hydrogen peroxide. So this nectar of the gods will help you recover from a nasty burn. The MgO in it helps regenerate a layer of the skin. It can also inhibit tumor development in the human body and prevent you from getting cancer. I'll be bathing in this stuff later. The downside is that if you have diabetes, its high sugar content can be harmful. But don't let that stop you from purchasing a jar. If you have a diabetic foot ulcer, Manuka honey can be a healing balm. Now, I bet you're wondering if you'd need unusual bees to make this miraculous liquid. Like any other kind of honey, we have it thanks to hard-working honeybees. They pollinate the flowers of the Manuka bush. But this bush only blooms for 4 to 6 weeks each year, limiting the supply. And although the Manuka bush is native to New Zealand and Australia, the honeybees were not. In 1839, Mary Bumby traveled to New Zealand with her brother, a Methodist missionary. She was a beekeeper and managed to keep her honeybees alive during the long voyage from England. When she arrived in New Zealand, Bumby opened an apiary right next to a healthy population of Manuka bushes. And the rest is history. This honey has its place in New Zealand history books. When Western settlers established relations with the indigenous Maori people through the Treaty of Waitangi in 1840, Manuka honey was served. The nectar was also the first honey produced there. Despite its remarkable healing properties, you'll be surprised to learn that Manuka honey wasn't popular outside New Zealand until the 1980s. Then, scientists published research establishing its antibacterial qualities, and everybody wanted a slice. Health connoisseurs started promoting it as a wellness product. Nowadays, the Manuka honey industry is projected to reach $1 billion by the next decade. With that amount of money, it isn't a surprise that Australia and New Zealand are fighting over Manuka's trademark rights. The jury's still out on that one. But I think it's safe to say that Manuka is forever tied to Maori culture, the indigenous people of New Zealand. Even its name is a Maori word. The UK Trade Market Registry and the Intellectual Property Office of New Zealand agreed. In 2017, these authorities ruled that Manuka honey is a New Zealand honey. And of course, Australia has been challenging this ruling. And hey, if pricey ingredients are your thing, why don't you check out the most expensive ingredient ever? Find out all about it on another episode of Origins of Food.